What's up, Starcraft fans? You're watching a co-op Mutation. I'm CTG, and I'm playing this time as Alarak with my ally Greyback, playing as Artanis. So it looks like we're gonna have the A team. Or one of them at least. Abathur is also A. Anyway, we'll be doing special delivery on Void Launch, and we have self-destruction, aggressive deployment, and alien incubation. Go look in front of my ally.
We don't have enough.
I'm gonna start with a probe, and
that'll cost
switch on that crystal thing.
Thank you for responding to our call. It seems Amon is using.
So the plan here is to go for my usual Ascendant build as Alarak.
You won't be able to destroy.
I can go for Wrathwalkers and maybe some
before they leave the planet.
Vanguards, but
need more minerals for that.
I'll probably need to keep replacing those. And I'm not sure how good it will be to keep rallying them across the map. Whereas if I have Ascendants in warp and pylon points, my forward attack pylons, they'll be able to move across the map instantly. And the reason I don't want them to rally from my base is because the aggressive deployment drops the enemies right below or right near my units. So if they rally from my base, there's a chance that the aggressive deployment spawns units right on top of my units, and that's gonna kill them off and pose a threat to my base, and I really don't want to deal with that. Anyway, I overcharge my Nexus, or my pylon right away. That's gonna take out those gas rocks. And after that, I'm gonna get this Nexus rocks. Then, as soon as that goes down, I'm gonna drop down my Nexus to get a fast expansion. There we go. And this last set of rocks will go down also. I made sure to keep my probe there so the pylon doesn't lose vision. I get my second gas, and they start a pylon near the ramp. So when the first wave arrives, my pylon will be ready to greet it with overcharge. So it looks like our second gas can be done. Let's send our probes right away to power up our economy. We're gonna need that gas for our Ascendants. Looks like 3 minutes, the first wave's gonna arrive.
Intend to eliminate us. Templar,
Okay, looks like my ally is gonna work on his rocks for now, and I'll be ready with overcharge at my base. My only concern is that... oh, okay, the enemy is Zerg. My concern is that if it's gonna be roaches, that means it's gonna be relatively okay. But if it would have been Zerglings, I would have been in trouble because the Zergling composition has a lot of units, therefore there are a lot of self-destructions to go around, and that might damage my pylon and my cybernetics core considerably. As soon as Alarak becomes available, I rush him out to the middle of the map. Again, because the aggressive deployment drops the enemies right beside our units. Right beside our army, rather. So I want to put them as far on the map as possible to avoid endangering our base. So we're gonna keep saturating. So while that's happening, oh yeah, here comes the first aggressive deployment. As you can see, very close to Alarak.
Allied forces are under attack.
Use a destruction wave. Take out that roach.
You seek to storm my base.
Here comes the next wave, actually. I'm just gonna use my top bars to kill those off.
So good. Do not waste light.
And just use destruction wave. And
My blades have met the enemy.
as I plop down my Ascent archives, I go back to Alarak to micro him.
Allied forces are under attack.
Take out these roaches.
So goes the chase.
Another attack wave. Definitely my allies right there. Uses Orbital Strike as well. Okay, it looks like my saturation is well underway. Let's transfer some probes to this base so that they'll finish saturating at the same time, right around the same time. As the Ascendant Archives finishes, I'm going to start the power overwhelming upgrade to allow my Ascendants to power up. The more I sacrifice supplicants to them, So my ally wasted an opportunity to use solar bombardment. That is a waste.
More pylons are required.
If you're a Tannis, you always want to use solar bombardment whenever it's ready. Or maybe he was just saving it for the shuttles. Yeah, he probably was. I mean, that's fine if you save it for the shuttles. Looks like his Guardian Shell is coming in useful right away. My probe almost died to that backdoor assault.
Our allies' base is under attack. Forces are
Good
under
thing
attack.
Guardian Shell is in play.
As I design.
Let's pop down a couple Ascendants.
Vengeance for the
Let's get the
betrayed.
next upgrade for our
Enemy forces detected.
Ascendants.
Prepare our defense.
I'm just hoping that he does have solar bombardment ready. Oh man. Yeah, it looks like he does use it right on top. Oh. A bit late there. Solar bombardment was a bit late.
A wave of shuttles has been shot down.
Now let's
It
run
is
back
not
to our
so
base.
simple to evade the wrath of the Templar.
Look at my ally sees it as well. Now, right as that happens, I overcharge my Nexus.
Amon has taken an interest in some
Maybe
nearby
I should have used the
Zelnaga
gateway instead,
shrines.
so that it'll
Our
be harder
researchers
for
will
the
investigate,
enemy to filter
but they
through.
will need to be guarded. Research vessel ready.
Yeah, the shield is
Let's
gone.
Get a team to that shrine.
So for Alarak,
Upgrade
the
is
overcharge
ready for
comes with shielding that protects your structure from damage.
My life for the High Lord.
I was hoping that just the shielding alone would be enough to keep the enemy out.
Is here what? As I.
But it doesn't matter, since even though my Nexus takes shield damage, it'll just regenerate.
Of course.
Nothing too grave.
My life for the High Lord.
Uh-oh. Let's get another attack wave there.
Allied
Let's
forces
keep
are under
dropping
attack.
our...
A wave of
Oh,
shuttles
wow.
is making its way to
Coming
an
from us
active
around.
warp conduit.
Uh-oh.
None shall escape me.
That is not a good fight. And we need to pull back our Ascendants. Keep them alive. Looks like there's gonna be another wave.
Allied forces are under attack.
Let's get another pair of gateways. My Ascendants are almost dead.
Vengeance.
And that is almost
Detecting
because
enemy forces. Templar,
the
prepare
Guardian
to
Shell
intercept.
became active. It actually saved their lives. I should be thankful that the Guardian Shell came to play. Okay, let's plow through
Allied forces are under
these
attack.
defenders. Just fighting through them. I have enough supplicants, I think. Oh, actually, I don't. Well,
Allied forces are under attack.
we still need to fight these.
Betrayed. I am as strong as
Let's
any
use Empower.
Scan complete.
Take
Thank
down
you for your
these
help. It
shuttles.
would have been
There we
lost
go.
Without you.
only because I
Looks like even the mothership needs to activate the
Scans
Guardian Shell
confirm the shuttle's
to see how
destruction.
useful it is.
Indeed. The
That is a
enemy's
value
plans
over
have been
Tannis.
thwarted for now.
And that is the main
The enemy
reason
moves
why
against us. We will meet them
even
head-on.
Artanis has some value over
my strength.
Phoenix these days. Oh wow. That's a bad drop. Oh, I lost a few Ascendants there.
One of our pylons is under
That is
enemy
not
attack.
that is not a good thing. Oh man.
So do not waste my
Okay, attack two places at once. Ah, my mini base is gonna fall. I have to reset my beachhead.
Our allied base is under attack. Allied forces are under attack. Our base is
Let's
under
use
attack.
Alarak to kill these guys.
Our allied
Alright.
base is under attack.
There's gonna be enemies everywhere. Why are they all attacking me though? Oh wait, the allies also under attack. Yeah, the enemies are everywhere in this game.
vengeance for the betrayed.
Let's get a bunch of pylons. And a couple more
Our
gateways.
allied base is under
Another
attack.
wave of shuttles is headed for a warp conduit.
Let's
They
get
are
upgrades
trying
for our
to evade
supplicants.
us. We cannot allow this.
Huh. I guess that can't work without a power
We're still waiting on our pylons to finish. Although I do have a couple more at the sides. Give me a couple more cents. And that's also going to provide my ally with a warp in point. It's really nice when you use your probe to warp in pylons
For the High Lord.
at the middle of the map. Gives Alarak a strong reinforcement point. Uh oh. Let's get another
Allied
wave
forces
of
are under
aggressive
attack.
deployment. Good thing I was watching this time.
Can't warp that.
And Guardian Shell activates on that one supplicant. It's fine.
One of our pylons is under enemy fire.
Oh boy. Oh, that's so annoying. Fine. Let's activate. Let's activate the overcharge for that.
An enemy attack moves towards our base. Oh,
probably not a wise idea. Okay, I'll have to. Oh no, they're moving at the right side, or the left side rather.
Speak.
I should have said west.
Allied forces are under attack.
Anyway, let's use the Ascendants abilities and just have them in rapid fire. So I can just mouse over whatever units I want to kill
A shameful
while holding down the hotkey for whatever it is I want to rapid fire. That is the secret to having an artificially fast APM as Alarak. The same mechanic applies for basically anything you want to rapid fire. Mules, warp in like that, spider mines.
We're done with the research.
Sensors are detecting
Allies gonna go for that.
to track them down.
That west camp near the third bonus.
Allied forces are under attack.
Eh,
The
I'll let
enemy
it be.
is gunning
I'll
for
let
our
it be.
probes. Huh. I guess that can't work without a power field.
Run! Run, probe!
One of our
It appears that two
There
warp
we go.
conduits are active.
Oh, man.
Multiple waves of shuttles are in transit.
Allied forces are
These
under attack.
these
That
guys
can't work without a power
really have no respect.
One of our
Didn't
pylons is
even
under
bother
enemy
let me
fire.
know that. Okay, that there's a
The Death Fleet is ready for deployment.
there's a swarm host there.
As the chain.
Huh. I guess that can't work without a power field. Allied forces are under attack. One of our pylons is under enemy
The
fire.
enemy is coming for
bad.
us.
Let's use a couple
Templar,
overcharges.
ready your blades.
Let's use some. Oh wow, 7 orbs, not enough to kill them. There we go. That should be enough.
Our base
There we
is
go.
under attack. Allied forces are under attack.
Vengeance, my life for the high.
Okay, some enemies gonna come in there. Let's keep using
I'm shielding our forces now.
Silent Orb and use Mind Blast to finish off that shuttle wave.
I desire.
And now
Allied forces are under attack.
let's use another overcharge there.
We've gathered the data we
man.
need. Thank you for the escort,
Should
Commander.
be enough.
Well done. The
Rapid
objective
fire, Mind
still
Blast. There we go.
The shuttles have been
Easy
destroyed.
peasy.
stands. No enemy can
Oh.
escape our combined
Guardian Shell
might.
activates on Alarak. Throw those guys back.
I guess
Oh,
that
man.
can't work without a power field.
So annoying when they drop right in the middle of my army.
Allied forces are under attack.
Can't actually tell what's happening right now. I'm just spamming whatever spells I can, hoping for the
Warp
best.
that in.
Oh,
Warp that
A
in.
warp conduit is powering up, and a wave of
There we
shuttles
go.
is bearing toward it.
Oh hell, it is quite satisfying.
so hard to
to
keep
chase
my
down
army
one's
alive.
prey.
Oh, what?
Do not wait. Of course I am needed.
Ulas Xavier.
What happened to my mineral line? Let's resaturate. Ugh, so annoying.
Speak.
The talents have slain.
That's why my bank disappeared. Well, good thing I did have a bank. Now I'll be able to resaturate. Nice! Soul Bomb is gonna be ready. So that's gonna help us kill that big attack wave that's gonna come from this angle. Ah, so
Allied
laggy.
forces are under attack.
The enemy.
There we go. Now let's use the Death Fleet.
Warp that in.
Wipe those out.
Allied forces are under attack.
Okay, looks like we were able to spam that. We were able to finish that wave off. Now let's use Overcharge to finish off the last shuttles.
Allied forces
Shuttles are no
Where's
more.
Alarak? Where's Alarak?
Was the enemy expecting mercy?
Allied forces are under
Oh,
attack.
what are you doing there? Roll back, roll back. Hey! Hey! Quit it! You know, the mission just let him
One of our
die.
pylons is under enemy fire.
At this point, my supplicant or my ascendants are doing more work than Alarak himself. So it may be a wise idea to just let Alarak die as long as he doesn't sacrifice his ascendants. His ascendants are way too important. But anyway, we are at the second to the last wave.
Allied forces are under
We
attack.
only need
For the betrayed.
2 more.
We're detecting your main objective.
Probably not gonna resaturate the gas.
Inbound on an active conduit.
Just because I'm still floating some gas, and I probably have enough Ascendants for now. Even though some of them are in the red. Most of their health comes from the shield anyway.
Let's make this one count.
Is the only.
Let's get a couple of supplicants. There we go. Alright, looks like my ally is going to be engaged here. I don't think that's a good fight. Tempest attack very slowly, and they're going to be splashed on. I don't think that's a very efficient fight. You'll have to pull back from there if you want to keep your army alive. Anyway, let's handle this wave here. Spam the Sonic orbs into all the... Oh man, extra waves. There's the value of having more than enough Ascendants. Usually I just make 16, but in this case I made about 22, I think. Yeah, that looks like 22.
Shuttles eliminated, commanders.
Okay, looks like the shuttles will fall.
Done. We have prevented this one's flight.
Allied forces are under attack.
Okay.
We don't have enough minerals.
That shuttle's gonna die probably. Is my ally gonna insist on saving that shuttle?
Can't warp that in.
It's up to him.
Forces are under attack.
I'm just worrying about getting this mission done.
Enough minerals.
I remember this is one of the harder missions when it first came out on week 9.
The enemy is coming for us.
Some people say it was harder than bad weather. Of course, it's hard to say anything is harder than bad weather that doesn't have Void Rifts, because Void Rifts is one of the most difficult mutations in the game. But this particular combination, you have to deal with extra waves that spawn close to your army, and they explode when you kill them. So basically, you're doing a suicide bombers.
Amon has activated all 3 warp conduits. Hurry, commanders! We must stop the shuttle.
So you'll need to kill them before they come close to you. The worst part is they just appear near your army. So you need to stay on top of your army at all times.
Our scans are finished.
As you can see, I had about 8 red Ascendants there.
The objective has
By red, I
survived.
mean in low health.
Detecting enemy forces.
Not the glowing red, which means they are in a powerful state. Just spamming whatever abilities I can. Oh man, I need to fire all my psionic orbs. Oh, I need to kill these things. Oh, kill these things. There we go. Okay, only a few more. Overcharge. Oh man. Oh, my allies' army fell. Good news is mine still is alive. Let's use the Death Fleet to...
A well-deserved victory.
Oh.
The shuttles have been eliminated.
Never mind. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for what else to do, please leave that in a comment. Let's see the score screen. Oh man, that whole game was laggy. Anyway, looks like we didn't need the Death Fleet for that wave, but let's see how well we did. Probably should kill more because we're Alarak. There we go, a lot more. Did more damage to souls too. Yeah, our Tannis is not that great, but we did have Alarak with his powerful Ascendants. Alright, see you.